everybody, I'm back with Tab again. Hey everyone, as usual. And today I'm super excited. Yeah, you're super excited? That's good. Well, today, actually I say that a lot, but this time I really mean it. Yay, we must be doing something extremely exciting. We sure are, Tab. Well, what are we doing? As you can see over here, I have my two Ertl gold rails, and I have, the Thomas the Tank Engine / Shining Time Station from 1993 Ertl gold rails that I have. I have Thomas and Ben, and it's been a while, or a long time I should say, since I've actually done an Ertl gold rail review. So that's why today we're gonna do another one? We sure are, Tab. Yay! Hooray! So, well, yeah. And this time we have something very special. We're not going to review just one character today from the Ertl Gold Rail series. What are we going to review? We're going to review a huge package I got off of eBay that features 12 engines. Whoa! Something tells me this review is going to be a bit longer than usual. Well, I guess it is, but do you think I should bring in the package? Okay! Alright, let's bring it in, and here it is! So here's the package. I can't really see. Sorry, Tab. I'll move this. Okay, so what do you say we get this awesome package featuring 12 of the Thomas the Tank Engine / Shining Time Station Ertl Gold Rails, new one from 1993 in this big package? Yes, we should! Now, I want to tell you something about this, is that these they're in a very good condition, and they have some of the original boxing. Whoa! That's very rare to find a toy in its original boxing. Yeah, that's actually separate from the box. There I have 12 characters we're going to look at. So let's see what we get inside this huge box. What do you say, Tab? Sure thing, let's do it. Alright, I'll be right back and I'll open it right up. Yay! So I'm back, and as you can see, I've unboxed it all. Whoa! Let's take a look at what we have. And by the looks of it, I just stacked it up, and whoa, look at all these characters. This is so awesome. Tab, can you not see? I can see. Yeah, I just kind of made them into a wall. I stacked them up because it just kind of looks better. Looks like a really good display, and some of these boxes are small, medium, and there's only one huge one, and we'll see what we get. Now, these look like they're mint in their box, but really they're not. I could tell because when I bought them off eBay, they looked like they were already out of their box, but the seller showed them with their original boxing and out of their box. Whoa, that's bizarre. Yeah. The reason it's bizarre is because it looked like they were out of their box, and now it looks like they're brand new in box. Just how bizarre is that? But anyways, besides all that crazy stuff, I'll be back and we'll look at our first character. Alright, so our first character is Percy. And all these have the same background box. And there it shows Percy on the side. And look at this, there's like a little card right there. Look like. There it shows you how to make them operate. It says Percy the Small Engine. Always happy, and then it just reads some more. So I'll carefully open the box. I'll be right back and we'll see what Percy looks like. So as I said, I carefully unwrap Percy from his box thing. And here's the moment we've all been waiting for. Percy! Dun dun dun! Whoa, he's so cool! Yeah, Tab, you're right. He really is cool. So, let's take a look at him. He looks just like Percy. He's totally accurate. And he has a switch, the special magnets, gold dome, and a gold whistle. And he looks really accurate. I mean, the face. And all of these, as you know, these magnets have a special connection. So, here is this old Ben I have, and he can connect by the switch. I guess you turn it here or here, and then they can go off together, as I demonstrated in the Ertl Goldrow Thomas video when I unboxed that. Put Ben to the side, and there was Percy. Now let's move on to the next character. So the next character is Toby, and he's in a pretty small box. So let's take a look at the boxing first before I unbox him. So he has Toby, same background, Ertl Goldrow, Shining Time Station up here, like all of them do. Has instructions, has a little card, and it has some reading on it. That's really awesome. So now, I'll carefully unwrap him from his box and we'll see what he looks like. So I carefully unwrapped Toby. Let's take a look at him. Here he is. Dun, dun, dun. Whoa, how cool is this? Wow, he looks so cool. You're right, Cab. He's cool. So, he has number 7. Not very painted buffers. It has the connection magnets, bell and dome, and funnel up here. Lamp, face. This looks like Toby. It's really accurate. Has doors inside and cow catchers, and it has the date at the bottom, which is 1993. And there's the box station up there, just if you didn't see that. Alright, that's really cool. That's Toby. Now let's move on. The next character is Annie, and it shows her on the box. Shine Time Station up here. Shows her there. Has a little card right there. Has some reading information. And I'll be right back and we'll see what she looks like. Carefully unbox. I'll carefully unbox all of these. So we'll see. So I'll carefully unbox it. Here it is. Here is Annie. She's so cool. She is cool. So, it's very accurate to her. Look at that. Has her face. No face in the back because she only has her face right here. And she has passengers. And more passengers on the side. Nameplate. Name in cursive on both sides. Yeah, that's Annie. Really awesome. Let's move on. So our next character is Clarabel. Let's take a look. There she is. The box, Shine Time Station, right there. And the info card. You actually can't cut out those cards. You don't see a line on there. It's like the cards are pretty much the original Ertl Shining Time Station / Thomas the Tank Engine. You know, if you're a collector of those. And you'll know on the original boxing they had these exact cards. Probably because these are Ertls related to them. Now let's get her opened. So there are the boxes. And here's Clarabel. And she looks really cool. Looks like Annie because accurate to her. Face. Name. Sides. Switch right here actually. Interesting. And of course, passengers for extra detail. Wow, that's Clarabel. It sure is. Let's move on. Next character is Bertie, the bus. There he is. Shows him right there. Right on station. And info card as usual. And let's do it. So I've unboxed Bertie, and here he is. Dun dun dun! Wow! So let's take a look. And he is pretty cool, isn't he, Tab? Sure, he really is. So let's take a look. Really accurate to Bertie. There's a driver in here. Bertie's face lights. Actually rolls. Pretty normal size. Looks like an actual model. It really does. There's passengers in the back. Look at this. There are passengers in him. In his windows. Now, let's move on. The next character is Troublesome Truck. You can see him. Right. Transition. There it is. And there's the info card. Now, let's get him out. So, there's the box. And here is Troublesome Truck. Dun dun dun. He looks really cool. He does. So let's take a look at him. Very accurate. He's a brown one. His laughing face. Looks like he's laughing. And he has some coal in here. He's a Troublesome Truck with coal. That's really awesome. Not much about him. He's really cool. Let's move on. Next character is like the Troublesome Truck, but it's different. This one is the Foolish Freight Car. So here he is. There he is. Looks just like the Troublesome Truck on his animated box artwork. Different, and there's his info card. Now, let's get him opened, of course. So there I've unwrapped him. Let's take a look. Dun, dun, dun. Really awesome. Yep. He looks he looks just like the original Troublesome Truck, but this is the Foolish Freight Car. He has a laughing face, and for his cargo, he has some things with tarp on them. And that's pretty much it. Looks like they're roped down. That's Foolish Freight Car. Let's move on. Okay, so the last two we have out of these small boxes, we have Bill and Ben. So that's actually Ben and Bill. So let's get them opened up. Now this one is Ben. Now you know I already have a Ben, but this one is different. He's in a way better condition. So let's compare them. They are the same size. And look at the top. Well, this one actually has a lot of paint missing, very damaged. Funnel here, just missing. Actually, that looks about the same, and just more. But this other bin that I just opened, he's in a way better condition. Like, he feels very good. He has funnel. Everything's in a very good condition. And he's looking to the side. And he looks very accurate to the other bin, but with a lot of stuff not missing. Really awesome. Let's move on. So our last character in the small range is Bill. Let's take a look. There he is. There he is, and there's the info card. Really awesome. And station over here. And let's move on and show what he looks like out of his box. So I've unwrapped him, and dun dun dun. Here is Bill. Sure do. Tab. So he looks just like Ben. He has the same differences, but there's only two differences. He has his nameplate that's changed to Bill, and he's looking the other way. So it's like he's looking at Bill. Look, this is actually the old Bill. Look, now it's like they're looking at each other. That's what it's probably meant to do. So yeah, that's Bill. He's the last one out of our small box collection. Now let's move on to the medium-sized boxes. So our first medium-sized box character is James, number 5 engine. So there he is, Chinatown Station. And here is his info card. So let's get him opened. So I've unboxed it, and dun dun dun. Here is James. Really awesome. Let's take a look at him. There's his face. He has really shiny. He's really shiny on the top. And number 5, coal. actually sticks out, and you can feel it. Feels very, very rough. It has an inside-looking cab. You can look inside of it. That's what it means. So yeah, that's James. At least you'll notice he has a really long switch. Really funny. So let's move on. So our last medium-sized box character is Edward, and believe it or not, we only have one more to go of all unboxing this. So here's Edward. Here he is in the front. There he is. Train station. Yeah, really awesome. There's Edward. And I'll unbox him. So I've unboxed Edward, and here he is. Dun, dun, dun. Looks really awesome. So yeah, let's take a look. He looks very accurate to him. Has number 2, really long switch, inside cab. As you can see inside. Has some gold right here. His face. So he looks just like the James model, but he's different. And this one feels it's truly metal. Really awesome. Let's move on to the next one. So our very last character has the biggest box, and that is Harold the helicopter, of course. So here he is. He has a background. Has a different background. Train station. There he is. And oh my gosh, look at this. It looks like you have to... Oh my gosh, this one must be the coolest one ever. Because look, it says you have to snap in the propeller, and there's a switch at the bottom. And it has a wind-up motor. Oh my gosh, how cool is that? That's amazing. So hopefully my Harold has that. And hopefully if the wind-up motor still works, hopefully it does work. Now let's get him opened up. So I've unboxed him, and of course, I followed the instructions, and here's Harold. Dun dun dun! Whoa! Now here he is. He feels like he's metal, and yes, the wind-up motor does work. So I'll be right back. I'll wind it up, and we'll see. Because the wind-up motor still works after all these years from 1993. How awesome is that? The wind-up motor still works. How cool is that? I'll test that out. So I've wound them up clockwise, and we'll see. Whoa! Oh my gosh! How cool is that? Look at that! His wind-up motor's working! See, look! He's flying away! See, look! Watch this! I'm Harold, and I'm flying, and I repeat, I'm flying over Mount Tab! I'm flying over Mount Tab! Whoa! Oh my gosh! That is so cool! Yes, you are totally right, Tabs. That's like the coolest feature ever. I mean, for a 1993 toy, it still works, and for Ertl Gold Rail? Whoa, this one, every Thomas collector of Ertl Gold Rails has to get. So, yeah, that was Harold and Will. And what do you say we wrap this video up? Yes! Let's wrap it up. So that was it for our review on 12 new in box. Well, pretty much almost. From 1993, Thomas the Tank Engine / Shining Time Station, Ertl Gold Rails. I already have Thomas and Ben. So that's my collection. So I have pretty much the whole collection minus Gordon, because yeah, they made a Gordon. And that's it for this video. Goodbye, everybody. Bye! Bye!